Good morning, students. We are doing chapter number 1 of class 9 number system. In this heading, we have done various kinds of numbers and then we have seen rational and irrational numbers under the number system. They are all known as real numbers. Yesterday, we have represented irrational numbers, that is root 2, root 3, root 5 on the number line. Okay. Today's topic is decimal expansion of real number. We will see decimal expansion. Decimal expansion of real numbers. Okay, now you know all irrational, rational numbers are real. Clear? So, let me take any number 2 upon 3. This is what? P upon Q form. So, this is a rational number. What type of decimal expansion? You know, when we will divide it, we will get decimal expansion. How it will look like? Let me divide 2 by 3. Okay. The division process we start. Here we will put 0 point because we need to take one 0 here. 6, 18. It will go on 2 again. 6, 18, 2, 0, versus 6, 18 and so on, right? Because we are getting same remainders, okay, after subtraction, it means our decimal expansion, the numeral is same. This type of decimal expansion is known as repeating. What type it is? Repeating. Let me take another example like 7 upon 8. Okay, divide 7 upon 8. What will get? 7 divided by 8. First of all, 0 decimal. It will be 70. 8s are 64. 6 and this is 6 and here will get 0. Okay. It will go for 7. 56. This is 4 and here will get 0 again. 8 5s are 40. So after dividing these two numbers 7 by 8, we are having decimal expansion which answer gives 875, 0.875 it is, right? So the remainder becomes 0 here. Clear? One more example, 1 upon 7. This is in your NCERT only. So divide 1 and 7, what you are getting? 0 point, this 7 ones are 7, 3, 7, 3s are 21. Again subtract it, 7 4s are 28. This will be 2 and 0. 7 2s are 14. It will be 6 here, 0. 7 8s are 56. This is 4 and this is 0. 7 5s are 35. So this is 5 here. And what we are getting? 50. 7 7s are 49. Here it is 1. It is 1. So what happened next? It will again go for 1. 7 ones are 7. Again comes 3. You can see here the division process is repeated because we have started with 1 and again we are getting remainder as 1. So whole process will be repeated. The same numbers we will be getting in the quotient. Clear? So what I want to conclude that a rational number can give you a decimal expansion which is repeating. This is what type of repeating. Okay. This is what type of expansion? This is known as terminating. What? when this remainder becomes 0 and quotient stops after some points, it is known as terminating decimal expansion. Decimal expansion. Right? This is what? When the decimal expansion do not stop, it is known as non-terminating and repeating. Why repeating? Because the digit starts repeating here. After this one, all the digits will start repeating. Here same, this is again non-terminating, right? Because it will never stop. This process of division will never stop. So this is known as non-terminating and repeating. Okay, so this was about the decimal expansion of rational number. Rational number we have taken, this is rational because they are in the form P upon Q. So here, to avoid the repetition or to write it again and again, so better you put a bar over it. Okay, after 7 the numerals are repeated, so we will put a bar on 1, 4, 2, 8, 7, right? Same way here also you can put a bar. 2 upon 3 decimal expansion is 0.6 bar. Clear? This was about rational number. Now we will see the decimal expansion of this irrational numbers. We are talking about real numbers now. Real numbers are made up of rationals as well as irrational. Okay, so now we have to talk about decimal expansion of irrational numbers. So pause the video and note it down. So yesterday we have discussed root 2 is an irrational number. Let's check the decimal expansion of root 2. You remember last class we have done how to solve root of a number, square root of a number, right? So it will go for 1. This is a square root sign, 1 and 1. This is 1 here. Okay. Then we will put a decimal this side and we will be getting double zeros. Okay. Double this number, 2 here. Now, which number is to be multiplied by or which number is to be written at this place so that we get 100 or a number smaller than 100. So, 1, 1, same numeral you have to write, 1, 1, 21. Okay, 2, 2, 44, small. 3, 3, 3 and 3, it will be 9 and 6. 2, 4 and 4, 6 and 9. So, it will be 96. Okay. So, here we will use, this is 4 and 4. This will be 96. Okay. This is 4 and again 2 zeros we can carry because once we have wrought the decimal, it means we can carry the zeros. Now, double this to 8. Now, what will go for 1? 281. This comes 9 and this is 1 and this is 1. Okay. So, like this you can follow the steps of solving square root of a number. After solving this square root, what will get? 1.414213567 and so on. Okay. This process will never stop, or that's what we will say it, non-terminating. Non-terminating. Terminating, which stops. Terminating means stop. Or non-terminating, which do not stop. And secondly, the digits, nowhere they repeat. Okay, nowhere we can put a bar because new pattern we are getting every time. Okay, last question to pattern became same, no, 0.42576 and bar. Okay, because same numerals were repeated, right? But in this type of expansion, we are not getting same pattern. So we will say non-terminating as well as non-repeating. So decimal expansion of irrational number will never terminate and will never stop. Okay, you can solve the square root of root 3 even. You can check other numerals. The irrational numbers decimal expansion will give you non-terminating and non-repeating answer quotient. Okay, so this is about irrational numbers. Now we will do the few questions from exercise 1.3. Note down this. Question number 1 says write the decimal expansion of these numbers. You are given with so many parts. I have choose to solve it here. 36 upon 100. You can simply write it as 0.36. Okay, this is not decimal, this is 0.36. Here you can see the decimal expansion stops just after 2 digits. Okay, so here what we will write? Terminating decimal expansion. Terminating decimal expansion. Okay, so all the question you need to divide the numerator by the denominator and you have to write what type of expansion it is. In the next part, we will be getting mixed fraction. Solve it 33 by 8. Now we will solve the division and you have to show the division in your fair work only. 8 fours are 32. 1 decimal. 8 ones are 8. 2, 8 again 0, 8 twos are 16, 4 and 0, 8 fives are 40. So what we are getting? The decimal expansion is 4.125. Here also we can say the decimal expansion is terminating. Okay. So the remaining part you will try yourself, right? If you have any problem, then you can ask it tomorrow and you write comments after watching the video. Na? You write in classroom as well as in the comment box below the video, right? So that I can get your queries and I will discuss the same question afterwards. Clear? Now let's solve the another question. Question number 2, you are given with 1 upon 7. One fraction is given to you and they are writing its decimal expansion. Okay, this is same which we have done in first question, right? So, decimal expansion is given to you of 1 by 7, right? They are asking to write using this only. Can you guess the decimal expansion of 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7 and all? How to write 2 by 7 using this? Nothing to worry, just take this decimal expansion as it is and do the multiplication with 2, right? What you will get? 14, 10, 1, 16, 7, 1, 5, 8 and 2. Okay, so same answer by multiplying this number by 2, you will be writing 0.285714 and its bar. Okay, so this is quite simple. Just we have done the multiplication with 2 to find the decimal expansion of 2 by 7. Same with 3 by 7. For 3 by 7, we will multiply it by 3. Okay, and we will put the bar on the same number of digits. Fine. So hope you are doing, you can do these parts also, right? You will be writing it in your fair notebook and you are going to show it to me by tomorrow, right? Question number 5. We are doing similar question first. First we have done question 1, 2 and then I am talking about question 5, right? Here they are asking divide 1 by 17 and check after how many places the division or the quotient will start repeating. Okay, the digit will repeat. So here you need to divide 1 by 17. Okay, start it from the top of your page of your notebook because it is quite lengthy and it will I think repeat after 15 or 16 digits. So you need not to worry. Tomorrow you are going to show the division in your notebooks. Okay. So don't worry if you are getting it long process. Okay. You need to use the next page even. Right. So question number 5 you will do yourself. Question number 7 is write 3 numbers whose decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating, non-repeating type of decimal expansion you need to write here. So, here is one way of writing such type of decimal expansion, like first one, 3 numbers we need to write now. So, I am writing first 0.110 1100 110000 110000 and so on. So what I have done here, I have chosen a pattern 110 1100 1000 11 and 40. You can observe it 11 10 11 20s 11 30s 11 40. Why to write like this? Because we want non-terminating. It should not stop or it should not be repeated. Okay, digits are repeated 1 and 2, 1 and 0 again and again we are using, but this is known as non-repeating because we don't want to put a bar. Is anywhere we can put bar 10? No, because we have next time double zeros. Okay, it means what? 0.110 110 110. Okay, if the pattern is going same, then only we can put bar, na, right? So it becomes repeating, but here we want non-repeating, so we are changing the pattern 11 0 11 00 11 000 11 40 and so on. This was my first number which is non-terminating and non-repeating. Let me write more. 217 2177 21777 and so on. Fine. I think it is clear. 217 single 7 2177 21777 and so on. Okay. So this type of decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-repeating. Okay. Now you can write the last one yourself. Okay. Note down this question. Question number 8 is find the different rational irrational numbers between the rational numbers 5 upon 7 and 9 upon 11. You need to write irrational numbers between rational numbers, these two. Okay. So for this, first we need to find the decimal expansion of these two. 5 divides 7. 5 divides 7. 0. Yes, 7 sevens are 49. It will be 1 0. 7 ones are 7 only. Okay, and here will be 30. 7 fours are 28. Like this. 2. 7 7 twos are 14. 6 0. 7 eights are 56, right? 4 0. 7 fives are 35. 5 0. Okay, again it will start repeating. You know, same 5 we are getting as we have begun with, right? So here we are getting decimal expansion of 5 upon 7 as 0.714285 bar. Fine. Okay, this is what type of decimal expansion? This is, yes, non-terminating but repeating. Non-terminating because it will never stop, but repeating. The digit starts repeating. The pattern is repeated. So we are writing repeating decimal expansion. Non-terminating but repeating. Okay. Next number, this is rational number. So the decimal expansion you can see non-terminate and repeating, right? If it is irrational, then the decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-repeating, right? 9 upon 11. Solve this. 0 point, here will be 0, it will go for 8, 88. 2 0, it will go for 1, 11, 9, 0. Right? This will be 8 1, 8 1 and 8 1 and so on. Okay. So decimal expansion of 9 upon 11 is 0 0.8181, or you can say 0 0.81 bar. Right? So two rational number we are getting their decimal expansion in form of bars. Right? So what we need to write? Irrationals. Irrational number means such type of decimal expansion which do not terminate and which do not repeat. Non-terminating, non-repeating we will write now. Irrational numbers. Numbers are, just see, this is 7 1, this is 8 1. 71 and 81 you may consider. Okay, you have to write in between 71 and 81 such decimal expansion which do not terminate and which do not stop. So I am choosing 7 2. You need to make your own pattern, right? 7 2 0, 7 2 0 0, 7 2 0 0 0 and so on. Okay, this is first number. How many we have to write? You can write 3. Okay, 7 5 1 7 5 1 1 7 5 1 1 1. Okay, because we are writing 71 and 81 in between. First 72 I have choose, then 75 7 5. Okay, then it will be 7 8 5 7 8 5 5 7 8 5 5 5 and so on. So these are the irrational numbers between the rational number this and this. So with this, we have done today question number 1, 2, okay, 5, 7, 8. Right? You need to write this in your notebook, fair notebook, and the remaining part of all the question with examples. Examples of NCERT you will be writing in your practice notebook. Okay, this exercise question you will do in your fair notebook, plus example you can solve for your convenience in the rough notebook or any practice notebook, right? So you are going to submit it by tomorrow, right? Remaining questions we will discuss. One more most important question, third or fourth of this exercise is very important, which we are going to do tomorrow. Okay, so have a nice day, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.